Have you ever paused and wondered about the silent yet profound role women have played in the shaping of our history? These often overlooked figures have left indelible footprints, despite the societal norms and expectations that have tried to confine them. From the shadows of our past, they have blazed trails, challenged conventions, and shattered glass ceilings. It is high time we delve deeper and unearth the tales of these brave women who dared to defy the norms and etch their names in the annals of history. Travel back in time to the cradle of civilization, where the first sparks of rebellion were ignited. In the heart of ancient Egypt, we find one of history's most influential leaders, Cleopatra. Known for her wit and charm, she held her own against Rome's might, proving that a woman could rule as effectively as any man. Cross the seas to the chilly shores of Britannia, where a fiery-haired queen named Boudica led her Iceni tribe against the Roman Empire. Her courage in the face of defeat became a beacon for women warriors everywhere. Finally, sailed to Korea, where Artemisia I, a respected naval strategist, commanded her own fleet in the Greco-Persian Wars. Her tactical acumen was so impressive that even her enemies admired her. These women, though born in an era of extreme gender disparity, were pioneers in their own right, challenging the status quo. Their stories remind us that bravery and leadership know no gender. As we venture into the Middle Ages and the early modern era, the flame of rebellion continues to burn bright. A flicker in this flame was Joan of Arc, an unassuming peasant girl from the French countryside. Against the grain of societal norms, she rose through the ranks to become a military leader during the 100 Years' War. Her story is one of unparalleled bravery, as she donned armor and led French troops into battle against the English, driven by divine visions and an unwavering belief in her country's cause. Despite her tragic end at the stake, Joan of Arc's legacy lives on, a beacon of courage and conviction. As we cross the English Channel, we find another woman breaking barriers in a patriarchal society, Queen Elizabeth I. Ascending to the throne at a time of religious strife, she navigated a path of diplomacy, strategy, and sheer will to lead England into a golden age. Her reign, known as the Elizabethan era, saw a flourishing of arts, literature, and exploration. A woman of intellect and determination, she refused to let her gender dictate her abilities as a leader. Then, journeying to the frosty terrains of Russia, we encounter Catherine the Great. Born into minor German nobility, she ascended to the Russian throne through a coup d'état, proving her astute political acumen. Her reign was marked by modernization, expansion, and a cultural renaissance, earning her place among the most influential rulers in history. Catherine's story is a testament to the power of ambition, intelligence, and the will to defy expectations. These women, amidst the turmoil and chaos, not only survived but thrived, becoming symbols of strength and resilience. Their stories continue to inspire, reminding us that courage, determination, and the will to challenge the status quo are timeless qualities, transcending the pages of history and the barriers of gender. As we step into the modern era, we meet women who not only challenged but changed the world. Let's begin with Marie Curie. A woman of firsts, Curie was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and to this day remains the only person to have won the prestigious award in two different scientific fields, physics and chemistry. Her groundbreaking research on radioactivity revolutionized the medical world and paved the way for cancer treatments. Her courage and dedication to science, even in the face of societal and personal challenges, is a testament to her trailblazing spirit. From the field of science, we move to the realm of civil rights with Rosa Parks. Her simple act of defiance, refusing to give up her seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama, ignited a spark that lit the fire of the civil rights movement in America. Parks' bravery transformed her into a symbol of resistance against racial segregation, forcing the world to reckon with the harsh realities of racial inequality. And then there's Malala Yousafzai. Shot by the Taliban for advocating for girls' education in Pakistan, Malala didn't let this horrific incident silence her. Instead, it amplified her voice, turning her into a global advocate for girls' education. At the tender age of 17, she became the youngest ever Nobel laureate, proving that age is no barrier when it comes to making a difference. These women, Marie Curie, Rosa Parks, Malala Yousafzai, each from different parts of the world, from different backgrounds, faced insurmountable challenges. Yet they stood tall, they stood strong, they stood defiant. They defied norms, broke barriers, and in doing so changed the course of history. These women, with their unyielding spirit, have paved the way for the future, inspiring generations to follow in their footsteps. Their stories serve as powerful reminders that no matter the obstacles, no matter the opposition, change is possible. And it often starts with a single, brave step. As we reflect on these stories, we realize the magnitude of women's impact on history. From the ancient civilizations, through the Middle Ages to the modern era, women have been shaping our world. They've been leaders, innovators, and warriors, often against incredible odds. Their contributions, often overlooked, are integral to our shared history. It's crucial that we recognize and celebrate these brave women. In the end, these are not just stories of women, but of humanity, of our collective struggle for equality and progress. Reminders that each one of us has the power to shape history.